Introducing Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City.
Yes. New York City is so great that a man in New York City climbed a tree to avoid being arrested for assault. Take a look.
I currently have a lawsuit against NYPD, DOC, Rikers Island.
I know. It happened in Jamaica, Queens. At one point, the man was seen eating leaves. Police had to send food up to the tree for him to eat. I know. Why? Why not wait for him to be tired and hungry? And when he comes down, you grab him. Simple. We are making progress in grooming the New York City police officers. You know, even hostage negotiators were even there for days negotiating with the man to come down. At one point, the man had to pee. Oh. And being that police were on the ground waiting for him, he peed right from the tree. God help you if you were below the tree at that point. Now, the man eventually came down and was taken to the hospital to be checked out. Oh. If it were the bad old days of NYPD, they would have cut down the tree. Meanwhile, the man's colleague in Nigeria climbed up a tree as part of a cultural display. Take a look. Do you wonder how he came down from the top of that palm tree? Watch him come down. That is a cultural display in eastern part of Nigeria. That place used to be fun. Whatever happened? Whatever happened? On our show today, Nigerians marked 1 year of EndSars protest. If you think that anything changed a year after, think again. Take it. On November 6, voters in Anambra State will elect a new governor. Now, Dr. Damage sends one of the leading candidates into damage control. You can't miss this episode of damage control. Now, the big news of the day is that finally, Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, appeared in court. Yes, that was the first time since the Nigerian government kidnapped him from Kenya. Here is the iconic moment. Now, among the charges Nnamdi Kanu is facing is one of insulting President Muhammadu Buhari. The government had the audacity to announce that they are accusing Nnamdi Kanu of calling Buhari an idiot. Watch.
Way that the government is moving is a failure.
Killing is becoming norm in Nigeria under your watch, Mr. President.
But if he don't want to deliver, may the Almighty deal with him.
Yeah, we'll be right back. A lot of people call the man idiot. Why, you know? The other day, Nigerians marked 1 year of EndSars protests. Remember the one that happened everywhere in Nigeria, Lekki, Tollgate and everything. Here is what happened across Nigeria. In Abuja, here are the images. Yes, thank God for people who are determined that Nigeria must change in our lifetime. It's not easy. Take a look. Sorry. Yeah, you know the way some people have dedicated their lives to feeding fat from Nigeria. Some people have spent their life fighting for change, like Charlie Boy. In Lagos, here are some videos. Watch.
Are you the owner of the road?
I'll place you on that.
What's the
I'm the owner of my own body and he's pushing against me. I'm the owner of my body. I'm not blocking the road. No. You can't push me. No. You can't push me. You can't push me.
Yes. Meanwhile, Nigerian police, they have no respect for anyone. They arrested, harassed journalists too. The people covering the event. The one that took the cake was when they arrested someone in the middle of an interview, live interview. Take a look.
They have never been justice in Nigeria. Look at them, look at them ratting again. Look at them ratting. This is a people protest, okay? Don't touch them now. Okay, no, why touching me? What about you?
Now, for those who lost their lives and those who risk their lives, history will remember you. Yes, history will remember them. Remember, long after the leaders of Nigeria, like the brutal Muhammadu Buhari and his assistant, the law professor and pastor Yemi Oshibajo, are dead and forgotten, history will remember that some young people sacrificed for a better Nigeria on October 20th, 2020. We'll be right back. But now, you must have heard that there's an election coming up in Anambra State. Oh yes, it doesn't matter if you are from Anambra State or not. The candidates for the election, they brought the campaign to you, wherever you are.
Oh boy, look at the campaign. Na Lagos came as a campaign on the gubernatorial election in Anambra State. Na Lagos came as a campaign.
That was Ifeanyuba campaigning in Lagos. That was after he went abroad and to campaign and, things didn't turn out well. He took it to Lagos. That was a poster of a dinner that the current governor, Willie Obiano, and his candidate, Charles Soludo, they were inviting people for dinner in Lagos. Not in Anambra, no. I'm sure it wasn't free dinner. Otherwise, I would have been there. Meanwhile, Governor Obiano's deputy was received in Abuja by President Muhammadu Buhari as he switched from the Anambra State governing party, ABGA, to the national ruling party, APC.
Anambra Deputy Governor Ikem Okeke and Imo State Governor Hope Uzodimma. Dr. Okeke is now a member of the ruling party after dumping his party, the All Progressives Grand Alliance.
I know. Isn't that amazing? Now, another major candidate, Valentine Ozigbo of the PDP, is busy suspending and activating his campaign. He called recently for the release of the leader of the IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Yes! Oh yes, Nnamdi Kanu is a major issue in the campaign. Now, about 18 candidates are running to be governor of Anambra State. We hope that the best candidate will win. Today, we just want to warn voters about two candidates that are simply too dangerous to be governors of Anambra State. Too dangerous. Please, do not say that we did not warn you. It is easy to identify them. They have the same last name. They have the same issues with their certificates. They have the same issues with people that they owe money. They are the Ubers. One with an H at the end of his name and the other one without an H. It doesn't matter. They are the same. Which brings us to the new segment that we called Damage Control. This is a segment we called Preventative
Medicine.
Yes, it's brought to you by the Open Society Initiative for West Africa, OSIWA. Look at the headline. Yes, the mystery is solved. It's solved. The World Health Organization, WHO, says that only 14.2% or 1 in every 7 COVID-19 infections are being detected in Africa. 6 in 7 COVID infections go undetected. Think about it. When it comes to COVID-19, we are still flying blind across Africa. Africa, a continent of 1.3 billion people, has only administered 70 million COVID-19 tests, while the US, with a population of 333 million people, have administered 550 million tests. Now the UK, with a population of 69 million people, has administered 280 million tests. You see, that's the mystery. Out of the 59 million estimated cases in Africa, only 8 million cases are reported. So, it's easy to understand. If you do not test, you cannot know that you have it. And it follows that if you do not test and you do not treat, you cannot know that it killed you. Even those who knew were not interested in acknowledging that it is responsible for the death of their loved ones. It follows that if there is one announced death from COVID-19, there are probably another 7 unknown and another 7 unannounced. Coronavirus is so stubborn that we need to remain cautious. In the meantime, wear your mask, wash your hands, maintain social distance, follow health officials' guidelines, and stay safe. Only those who made it alive at the other side of the pandemic will get a chance to tell the stories. Welcome to Damage Control, where we illustrate the real cost of corruption so that we all can understand it better and buy into the need to go beyond being outraged to become part of the agents for change. Damage Control is brought to you by MacArthur Foundation and CITAD. I am Dr. Damages.
Corruption is not just about giving or taking money. Corruption is about not doing the right thing. And why are we corrupt? Because of lack of understanding. Because we do not understand that we don't need too much.
Anambra, APC's candidate for governor of Anambra State, is indicted in the US. There was a time he was also indicted in the UK. He could have been indicted in Anambra State, if not that he's getting protection from powerful people. Now, Anambra owes the bank so much money that bankers left their office to go to his house in Abuja to protest. Take a look.
We're in front of Senator Anambra's house in Abuja. Senator Anambra has been owing the bank for a couple of years now. And we're here for a peaceful meeting with him.
In 2007, Anambra collected money from his Oga then, President Olusegun Obasanjo, to help release the bodies and for burial of over 76 unarmed Masop members killed by Obasanjo's government. 76. It was his top achievement for Anambra State as Obasanjo's right-hand man. Here is Anambra talking about it to BBC Igbo.
You know, the whole hospital, have the 70-something of them known as mortuary. Through those boys, I contacted their parents. Each and every one of the parents say, I get buried in that one. They took that, all of them out of that hospital.
He did not intervene to stop the killings. No! But he was happy to be the undertaker. This is the same job he will do for Anambra State, to be the undertaker. Of course, most young people may not remember 2003 when Dr. Chris Ngige was governor of Anambra State. With the support of Obasanjo and his brother Chris, Anambra kidnapped the governor. Yes, yeah, for failing to hand over Anambra State money to him. Here is Ngige talking about those days.
The man who fought me, he wanted to remove me in a crude manner, and even thugs came to the state and burned down the state and burned down the government house. To the state and burned down the state and burned down the government house. I don't know how I will look at him again.
Now, beyond that, when Andy and co failed to remove Ngige, they sent thugs to Anambra State to burn down the government house. Look at the headline. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Andy who wants to be the governor of Anambra State. In fact, despite not having a credible West African school certificate or a single credible university degree, after years in America, Anambra was governor of Anambra State for 17 days in 2007. That was before the Supreme Court removed him and put Peter Obi there. Oh, and he is still dealing with cases of his forged certificates in court. Look at the headlines. That's the man. During that time he was governor, he flew to Anambra State every day from Abuja. Anambra was not good enough for him to sleep in. At the end of the day, he will fly back to Abuja. He declared that he had over 1 trillion, 1.6 trillion. Then the old naira. Of course, he didn't have the money. It was called anticipatory declaration. Yes, he was just projecting how much money he hoped to acquire as governor by the end of the time he was done with Anambra State. It is common thing now, but Andy was the first to go there. That's the man. For a long time, Andy had indictments hanging over his head in America. In 2003, Andy Uba used the presidential aircraft to smuggle $170,000 into JFK Airport here in New York City as part of President Obasanjo's UN General Assembly team. Uba handed the money to his girlfriend Loretta, but that didn't serve him all the money. The US government seized the money. The US government also intercepted and seized a 2003 Mercedes-Benz SL500 that Andy Uba's girlfriend purchased for him for more than $91,000. Andy Uba's girlfriend also purchased farm equipment worth $45,000 for President Obasanjo's farm. That is how they roll. In the UK, Andy was banned from entering the country due to his history of fraud. Yet, on December 24, 2008, Mr. Uba attempted to enter the UK in a private jet. He was not only turned back, the UK government confiscated about $200,000 with him on the basis that the money was, quote-unquote, from crime or that it would be used for a criminal purpose. I didn't say this. The UK said it. In all these accusations, powerful Nigerian politicians have given Andy Uba protection. A man like him, who should never come near any elected office, was senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Oh yes! And now he is a leading candidate for governor, representing the ruling party of Nigeria. No corruption. The true measure of a man is in his character. Without character, everything else falls apart. It is more pronounced in times of great moral questions, like today. Having said that, the culture of giving a critical look at the integrity and credibility of candidates for political offices has little or no currency in Nigeria. But we try. There is nothing strange about the assertions above on Andy Uba's character. In his campaign for governor, he has not made any strong argument. On the contrary, no. Instead, he has bragged about the advantages he will bring to Anambra State as governor. And this whole campaign premise is based on this false promise that he will take Anambra State to the center, to the heart of the party that controls Nigeria. As if it has done wonders for Ebonyi State or for Imo State. What Andy will not say is that immunity from prosecution is the motivating factor in his quest to be the governor. And he has a lot of things to be afraid of in that department. If you're a voter in Anambra State and do not want your state to be like Abia State or Ebonyi State or Imo State, do not vote for Andy Uba. He's bad news. As governor of Anambra State, in more ways than one, he will be nothing but the state's undertaker. Next week, we put our searchlight on Ifeanyi Uba. We'll be right back. Hello! We are happy to bring you great news from Grace Ofure's Life Card Company again. Do you remember the estate that they launched last year? Many have made over 150% of return in less than 15 months. They have opened up another landed property called the Heaven Estate. It is a premium land bank in Abijo, Lagos. Show them the pictures. Wow. Now, here are the prices for those paying in full. For 300 square meters plot, it goes for 5.893 million. For 450 square meters plot, it goes for 8.84 million. For 600 square meters plot, it goes for 11.787 million. Now, for those who want to get payment plans, there is one for 3 months, there is one for 6 months, and there's one for 1 year. Look at the prices. Now, the land has certificate of occupancy and it is appreciating very fast. So you have to act fast. Now, if you tell them that you are from Dr. Damages, she will give you 5% discount. Now, if you're interested, please send an email to her legal department for fast response. legal@lifecardcompany.com. Yes. Now, for those who want apartments to buy, Phase 4 apartments are sold. Oh yes, hurry now, for the Phase 5 apartment is selling out fast. You can pay over 18 months for off-plan basis, ranging from 2-bedroom apartments for 32.9 million to 1-bedroom apartments for 21.9 million. And then, of course, they have studio apartments for 13 million, also 5-bedroom duplexes. Now, there are lots of discounts available. Go and check them out. Do you know, with their unique business model, you can make over 30% rental income every year for your own apartment. Now, the apartments have all the amenities that you can think of. Anything you can think of. Swimming pool, solar light, gym, CCTV camera, 24-hour security. Grace Ufure and her Life Card Company are professionals and dedicated to providing the best investment opportunities to their customers. They will make sure you get the right property that works for you. Give her a call today at 234-906-649-4727 or visit lifecardcompany.com. Now, this is a segment that we call Secrets of Picture. Now, it's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Word. Yeah, Secrets of Pictures is brought to you by Travel Documents. The most common complaint that I get in emails is the challenges Nigerians face when they want to renew their passports or obtain travel documents from our embassies and consulates worldwide. The frustration is legendary. Well, if you live in the US or Canada, help is just a phone call away. The people of Travel Document Express are here to help. They will process passport renewal and new applications for you. They will also help you with visa applications, business and tourist visas, and expatriates work permits. Do you need travel certificates? They will help you get that to capital. They can also help you get your airline tickets to all African destinations. Here is the number to call for assistance: 713-429-7305. Let me know. Tell them Dr. Damages sent you. The picture you're looking at is that of the 16th president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Mr. Ayofayoshe. Hey! He was on his way to the airport in Lagos when Lagos traffic, you know how it is, forced him to come down from his car and take an okada, or else he would have missed his flight. Hey, I don't know where he's going, but it's very important. You see, that does it for me. We have tried a president who had no shoes. It didn't work out well. We tried one who had no money to buy his own nomination form. It was terrible. I'm done with poor presidents. Our next president must have his own private jet. All this nonsense must stop. If you do not have a private jet, please, don't even try to run. Please, don't even try it. Don't insult us. We want our own Donald Trump. Somebody who... Terrible. This could be your president, next president. In fact, he said God told him he will be the next one. Nonsense. Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. As always, headline news is brought to you by Help Me Waka. Help Me Waka, the people who run errands for you in Nigeria and in Ghana. Take a look. You Dr. Damages, I hereby sentence you. My patients will die. Who will take care of my patients? You Dr. Damages, I I hereby sentence you to 12 months in prison with hard labor for neglecting your family, and especially your father who did everything to get you where you are today. No.
Daddy, wake up. What's wrong?
I had a terrible nightmare. A judge sentenced me to prison for neglecting grandpa.
Did you not give him your Easter food items?
I'm a busy doctor.
In that case,
if I catch you,
Daddy, it's very easy. Go to helpmewaka.com, choose any food item anywhere in Nigeria or Ghana. Gari, chicken, rice, yam, anything you want.
I will do just that.
You better, because next time it'll be your village people that come for you.
I cover myself with the blood of Jesus.
See, Negodu.
Yeah. Oh, our first story is unbelievable. Burundi's president to fire all married government officials with side chicks. These poor small African countries, they do anything they like. You know, am I missing something? How will the president know who has a side chick? Maybe the men of Burundi do it differently. You know what I mean? Because most times the side chicks don't even know that they are the side chicks. Who wrote this crap? Who wrote this crap? Sasha, who wrote this crap? If you have something you want to tell Aisha Buhari, say it openly. Stop going round and round and round. Say it. Next. el-Rufai sacks chief of staff for calling Lamido Sanusi former emir of Kanu. Shut man. Can you believe it? I know what you are thinking. What would Governor el-Rufai have done if that man had also brought up the matter of what's his name? Pastor Preacher Gideon Kaloka and Salusi Lamido Sanusi, that man. What if he had brought it up, you know? Other than just because he called him former emir. What was he? Current emir? Ego. It is dangerous. It kills. Ego. And nothing else. Next, Buhari's government borrows for Nigeria's unborn children so that they can enjoy infrastructure, says Babatunde Fashola. Yeah, where has that man been? You know, you see, something happens to people's senses. As soon as they join Buhari, you know, Fashola, what ate your brain? How many of the infrastructure that you are building today will be around when unborn children are old enough to use them? How many? Ordinary Lagos-Ibadan road is taking you 6 years to build. 6 years, and in 2 years, erosion will wipe it off. Nonsense. Next. Pastor Tunde Bakare back in Aso Rock to see Buhari 82 days after vowing that he will never go back. See, these Sahara Reporters people say, so they were busy counting the number of days. They were busy. 1, 2. Now, Tunde Bakare actually lasted longer than people who knew him thought. You see what I did here? He thought I was going this way. So what was important was that he came out and said that a Northerner could remain president after Buhari. It touched me. It hurt me. It pained me. Because I had placed a bet, a large bet for that matter, on Bet Niger, that Tunde Bakare would be the next president of Nigeria. I wish I had used the money to buy Bitcoin. Nonsense. See me, I will never trust any pastor-turned politician. Never. I was betting that he will be the next one. God told him he will be the next. Now he's saying that nothing could be president. Nonsense. Next. Another pastor-turned politician. We need Buhari's kind of credibility to solve Nigeria's problems, says Pastor Professor Yemi Oshibajo. Now, I have one question. When Yemi Oshibajo kneels down to pray at the end of the day and night, where do you think he starts? You know, it's something like, God, forgive me for the nonsense I was forced to say today, again. And God, I will do the same thing again tomorrow. I hope you understand. When I become president, I will make it worth your while, God. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. After all, I'm a pastor and I'm a professor of law. Nonsense. That's all the time we have. Please follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
And on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
And on Facebook at
Dr. Damages.
You can support us by visiting patrons.com/Dr. Damages. Any amount that you can give will be greatly appreciated. Now, here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book From Newton to Einstein by Albert Einstein. And it says, the universe is infinite, and so is human stupidity. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal.
Thank you so much. See how I'm sweating. I'm trying. Things are tough. I hope you will support us by clicking. Wait. Stop this nonsense. Do you know that we're approaching Christmas? We're approaching Christmas. Few more months. Thanksgiving, Christmas. We don't even have 50,000 subscribers. Why? I know you subscribe. Thank you, Emeka. Thank you, Tunde. Thank you, my madam. Thank you, Funke. Thank you so much. Aminu. Thank you. Abubakar. Thank you. What about you? Hey, see you. Yeah. Asari, you. Have you subscribed? Don't let me call people's name or I will start calling names. Help me. Come on. Thank you.